What's up everyone, Danny Lightning back with another CSR2 crew recruitment video. So if your crew needs members or you're trying to find a crew, this video is for you. If your crew is recruiting, leave a comment on this video with your contact info. Let us know your requirements, how much RP people have to get, and all that good stuff. And you definitely want to leave some contact information so somebody can message you on Line or Facebook or WhatsApp or who knows what. Discord, some thingy dingy or the other thingy dingy, but leave some contact info because, hey, that'll work out better in a lot of ways. My crew started speaking to people before we let them in, and we got way better results compared to just letting regular people in. So you really want to let people message you, talk to you, explain them the rules, the regulations, what's required and stuff like that. That way they know what to expect when they come to your crew, and then they know what to do and what not to do, and you will get way better members. Normally we say, hey, this is how our wild card works and these are the times. This is how much RP we require. This is what we expect you to do, yada, yada, yada. And I'm telling you what, once we had people agree to the rules before we let them in, it was a night and day difference. So guys, get a Line app, get a Discord, get something where people can talk to you before you let them in because you will get way better members. Now, if you're looking for a crew, you can leave a comment and say, hey, I make this much RP every single season. Somebody contact me, and maybe a big crew or a small crew or some sort of crew will be like, hey, let's pick this guy up. And remember, if you're a brand new player and you can't make the RP required for a big crew yet, just find a nice small active crew. And when you start making more RP, then go find a nice big crew that gets the Milestone Prize car. The crew I'm currently in started off very small. We had like 15 members and we were just letting anybody in. They would come in, they would activate our wild cards. We would miss out on a bunch of points. Eventually we started a chat room on the Line app and started talking to people. And, it took us quite a while, but we grew into a nice big crew. So I stuck with the crew because I liked the people that were in it. I could have moved to a different one much earlier and started winning the prize car, but I enjoyed the crew. I enjoyed the people in the crew. So I stuck around until we grew into a milestone crew. So, sometimes if your crew isn't active, you might want to leave. But if you really like the people there, sometimes it's worth sticking around, I guess, unless it's like completely dead. If the crew is completely dead, there's like you and like two other guys or just you or something, nobody else is earning points, then yeah, you're probably going to want to find a different crew at that point. Now I'm going to give you guys a tip on activating wildcards to get the best results. So if you're a crew full of 30 people and everybody is donating their tokens, you can do the 70% card every single day and then the 150 once a week. So that's what we do in my crew, and that works out really, really well. Or there's some crews that will activate the 150 every other day. My crew does the 150 on Saturdays, and then we do the 70 pretty much every other day of the week. And hey, that's a great way to earn some extra points and get the prize car and all that good stuff. I just went and looked, and my crew currently has 30 members, so I don't think we need anybody this season. But if I ever do need anybody, I'll pin a comment of a link to a chat room on the Line app, but I'm not doing this on this video. I don't think we need any players this time, so we're usually always full, guys. We don't have a lot of space open. I know people are always asking, hey, Danny, can I join your crew? And that would be fine and dandy, but we're almost always full. People don't leave that often unless they've quit the game or who knows what. So I hit 1.224. I'm a little bit short. Usually I get 1.3 or 1.4, but hey, you know what? That's still a nice score. I think anybody getting over 1 million respect points per season is doing pretty darn good. That's my opinion, at least. I do have a couple of videos on an easy way to make 1 million respect points. I mean, really, it just goes down to doing your daily races, run a couple of tanks of gas a day on live racing or showdown, and, do all the little daily stuff every single day. Do the Prestige Cup, and I mean, you can make 1 million, no problem. The only hard part about that for some people is having enough keys to get the Prestige Cup car. I used to take the tier 2 Porsche Boxster and I would live race it so much I would make 1.2 million, 1.1 million, sometimes 1 million per season just live racing the Porsche Boxster back before I had enough keys to get the Prestige Cup car every season. So Even without, even without the Prestige Cup car, if you do enough live racing and you have a good car that wins, even if it's the tier 2 Boxster, guys, you can make 1,000,000 respect points per season, but you do have to put in a little bit of time. The first couple months I was playing, I have no idea how much RP I was earning, but once I got this Boxster, probably 3 or 4 months into the game, I got the Boxster, I had it highly upgraded, it was winning all the live races, and this little guy, I'm telling you right now, made me a lot of RP. I mean, it gets, around 1,000 respect points per win, I think, when you win a live race, so that's a great little car. If you got one of those and it's upgraded, guys, you might want to start using that if you're a newer player, because it seems to win live races very easily. It's just an all-around really nice little car for live racing, which will help earn your crew a lot of respect points. Now, if you want to become a Milestone Prize crew, make sure you have at least 30 members, and everybody needs to make at least 650,000 per season, because 650 times 30 is roughly just barely enough to get the Milestone Prize car. But if your crew is recruiting, leave a comment. Make sure you get some contact info so you can talk to people before they come into the crew. Make them contact you guys. I know it's a little bit harder. Or if you just want to let anybody in, that's also fine. But you'll find more people are activating your wild cards outside of the schedule and not making the minimum points you want and stuff like that. So it's always best to talk to people first. But I think that's going to wrap this one up. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Click the little bell. Set those notifications to all. And we will catch you next time. If you want to help support the channel, check out the thank you button or the join button. Drop down the video's description. There's a link to the Danny Lightning merch store. Some other ways to help support the channel, a Discord server, some game info you might be interested in, and all kinds of stuff. So drop down that description. Catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. Lightning out. See ya.